looks like I'm live. I'm just a little bit early because I wanted to make sure Amber was able to approve the live video. And I have my laptop up here so that maybe I can see it live and get questions coming through. There you go. Let's see if this works. And there's a delay, but I can see it. Fantastic. While we're waiting for 7 o'clock, I can hear my baby screaming, and my husband is managing all 3 children. I pumped for the first time since having my 3-month-old. I'm not a great pumper. And I was sitting in the chair and I was nursing him on one side, and I was trying to do the manual pump on the other side with one hand. And my 18-month-old crawls up on my lap and is like really annoyed with me because I keep hitting him when I'm pumping. And he just looked at me like, what the heck are you doing? And I looked down a little bit later, and he was like helping me do this manual pump. And he got his finger cut in it and everything. But I just was sitting there. It was like a realization of, oh my goodness, this is what my life is right now. Anyways, I find humor in that. My voice is going to be just a little bit hoarse. I completely lost my voice this week. Was at my parents' house in Western Oklahoma, and it is so dry in Western Oklahoma that like I just I can't even, every time I go out there, my body shuts down. So anyways, is it 7 yet? It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes till 7. So, and I'm seeing on my phone that there are comments. Oh wait, there it goes. Amber Nicole can't hear me if I'm talking. Well, good thing I got on early. I have headphones. Let's see if this works. You can hear me now? Oh, okay. Great. All right, is it 7 yet? 6:59. Do we wait for 7 exactly? There's a delay on this, and it's really funny. So, there we go. I'm super pumped that you guys had me come talk to you today. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't do a whole lot of this. I'm trying to learn and branch out beyond what I am used to doing. I'm actually better at in-person classes and like the back and forth and the feedback of that. So this whole live thing is really nerve-wracking. So I'm going to say a little prayer for myself that I could actually speak to you guys and not just ramble. But my name is Jessica Jarrett. I am from Oklahoma and born and raised 5 generations deep. And I was raised on a ranch. Probably more closer to the way my parents' generation was raised. We would go out, raising boys in town right now is something I have no idea how to do. I'm a mom of 3 boys in the middle of town, and I don't know what to do with them, because the way I was raised, we had like 180 acres, and if mom wanted us, she honked the horn on the car and was like, hey, you guys that are playing somewhere on this earth, come find me because it's time for dinner. So this whole like helicopter parenting, taking your kid to the playground and having to like watch them thing, it's different for me. So anyways, I am here to talk to you about what it is that I do. And I am a Young Living distributor. But more than that, I love educating about grain-free, sugar-free eating and a healthy lifestyle. I love talking about living toxin-free. And my biggest thing with that is the Young Living products. I was interviewed last week before last maybe, by Amber for her podcast. And she asked me at the close a question that I really had not super thought about before. I was like almost thrown off by it. Because there's so many aspects to this, and I had like many answers, but I had never thought about this as a whole. So she asked me, if someone was to ask you, like, what are your top 3 tips for living a toxin-free life? And I said something random. I remember at the end, I literally was just like, and supplements. Like, I bombed it. So I have been thinking about it hard. And I came up with the top 3 things. Pay attention to your environment. Know what's around you. Read your labels. What are you cleaning with? What are you breathing in? You know, all of that stuff. It matters. Okay, guys? The second one is pay attention. I have notes over here, so I actually say what I intend to say. Pay attention to what goes in your body, your food, the ingredients. Sugar lurks everywhere, and it is an inflammatory substance. Inflammation, we all know, is not good for us. Okay? And the next thing is, what kind of things are you putting on your body? What are your personal care products? If you can pay attention to that, if you can look at your environment, what goes in your body, what goes on your body, and just have those 3 basic rules, stuff will align themselves within that, okay? One of the things I love most about Young Living is it's pretty much a one-stop shop for my family. I can literally buy everything from my kids' butt paste to a supplement to help support my eyes to my cleaning products. I have done all kinds of transfer buying, which I'll talk about here in just a second. And my monthly budget, it didn't increase a whole lot because it just went from, hey, I'm going to spend this over here at the grocery store and get this toxic stew that I'm not quite sure what it is, to I'm going to come over here and I'm going to purchase a product that I trust and that is toxin free, that my kid who like licks outlets isn't going to be hurt by because he decides to drink the cleaner. And we have been down that road. Yes. So everything on all of those 3 tips on the environment, the in your body, and the on your body can be found on this tray right here, this beautiful tray. Okay, it's this simple. This is not everything that comes in like a starter kit, for example, but this is just a smattering of what I just ran around the house and grabbed really fast. So your environment, your cleaning products. This right here, this small bottle, can make 29 bottles of cleaning products. Okay, that ends up being pennies per bottle. That's savings. I don't care how much you pay right now for your cleaning products. You're paying more than what this little bottle is. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite products. The other thing is, okay, so we have plug-ins that go in the wall. We have candles. We have wax warmers. I used to spend a fortune on, what does that say? Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you guys are still there because there's this delay here. I used to spend a fortune at like Bath and Body Works, for example, and get all of their scents and their plug-ins. Those are all endocrine disrupting hormones, y'all. They put things into your body that you do not want into your body. The nice smell is not worth it. So instead, I use essential oils and a diffuser. Okay, this makes my lungs happy. Okay, it keeps the toxins and the chemicals out of my body. This is a spray bottle. This is what I use to make my cleaning supplies with. Okay, water, sometimes some rubbing alcohol, maybe sometimes if I want like a scrubbing solution, a thing, I'll add some baking soda or something. That's it. One of my favorite scents to diffuse is Thieves. Thieves is an immune boosting essential oil. It's the main oil in this line of these cleaning products. The one right now that I'm doing all the time is Christmas Spirit. It smells so good. It's like Christmas and Williams-Sonoma kind of got together and had a baby, and that's what this smells like. It's amazing. You can diffuse it in a diffuser, or like this is a cute little ceramic diffuser. You could put it on something like that, and that takes the place of all of the scent of your environment. You know, that's a really quick way to clean that up, and it's not going to happen overnight. You know, there's so many things in our environment, but every single product you ditch and switch, every single time you choose something clean over something chemical laden, you have helped your body and your family. A little backstory, if you didn't hear the podcast, I had a cancer scare right after I had my baby in 2018, and we have infertility that most of it is unknown. It was unknown causes. And as a person who has faced both of those things, guys, are environmentally driven. Like depending on which stats you look at, like 1 in 6 to 1 in 8 couples that you're going to come across has infertility issues. And that is just astounding. And the biggest common denominator is your environmental toxins, your endocrine disrupting chemicals. The next part of it is what goes in your body. Now, Young Living has a ton of supplements and all of that for pretty much any need you're going to have. There's very few things that I have to get outside of Young Living. And usually if I have to get something outside of there, I'll choose something from Thorne Labs. That is the brand that I trust the most. But a couple of things that I have, and I forgot to grab it, there's a supplement they have called ImmuPro. It's great for your immune system. It helps support your immune system, etc. It has melatonin in it. And so I half one, and I give a half to each of my older children. And within 30 minutes, they are ready for bed. And overnight, their immune systems are getting boosted, and they get great sleep, which means mommy is happy, okay? And I feel safe putting that in their bodies because there isn't any fillers that are going to be bad for them or anything like that. It's all pure product. Lemon oil, right here, this beauty right here, is how I get a very healthy, happy mouth. After I brush my teeth with my Thieves toothpaste, I will put a drop or two of lemon oil on my toothbrush, and I happen to use a bamboo toothbrush. I know, I'm one of those people. And I just put a drop or two on, and I brush my teeth, and I don't rinse, I just spit it out after that. And it leaves my teeth feeling so smooth and just like the tingly, just visited the dentist feel. It's awesome. Sleek is part of a weight management program that they have, Sleek Oil, and it helps me with my sugar cravings as I'm trying to go throughout my day. Being grain-free, sugar-free does not mean I still don't have some sugar cravings. I have them bad sometimes. And right this second, I am on a personal challenge for myself to lose 100 pounds, to have lost 100 pounds by the end of the year. I am really struggling with that last 7 pounds, and I know that that's typical. My mother-in-law, who is a personal trainer, assured me that that last 7 pounds can feel like the last 50. And with me battling lung stuff, and my kids haven't been sick, and lack of sleep because of that, probably I won't hit that 100, but I'm believing positively, because what a great way to start out a new decade, having lost 100 pounds. So that's awesome. Okay, so the next part of it is your personal care products. They have an entire line. They have shampoo. Young Living has shampoo. They have all your facial care. They have everything you could want for personal care products. Seriously. The only thing I have found, and send me a link if you know of it, that they don't have is hairspray. I still use aerosol hairspray once in a while because my hair is really fine, and the misty hairspray does not work for me. All it does is wet my hair down. A can of aerosol hairspray will last me forever, but I need to replace that, and I have yet to find a personal care product that will replace that. So hit me up in the comments if you know of one, because I'm lacking here. So Purification Essential Oil is my perfume. I have not worn perfume in 5 years, and I get compliments all the time on how I smell. I love this stuff. I just put a dab here. I'm good. And that's my perfume, and it's fantastic. It's got lemongrass. Purification is one of the best smells, and it actually helps to eliminate odor, not just mask it. And so you're basically just killing odors all around you all the time. Stress Away is another one that I put on. It's an essential oil. As a mother of 3 boys, I bathe in this stuff. It's amazing. It's also one that I diffuse. It smells wonderful. But instead of putting something like a medication in my body, or putting something on my body to help with stress that is not going to be productive for my whole body system as a holistic system, I use something like this. The other thing that I have is deep relief for those aches that you get. Like, for instance, I'm a nursing mom, so my back right here, I have poor posture when I nurse. Something like deep relief, I just rub this on my back, and it's fantastic. Like I said, Young Living is all about wellness, purpose, and abundance. And I have really struggled with believing that for myself. And I want you guys to know that no matter where you are or what program it is that you guys are doing, I know this is an entrepreneur type encouragement thing. Believe for yourself, wellness, purpose, and abundance. Know your purpose. Know your why, okay? My why for Young Living is to get rid of those chemicals for my family. I do not want my kids to have to go through infertility. I know that I can't stop everything, but I am the doorkeeper. I am the gatekeeper for my home. And if it means I have to buy alternative products, if it means that I have to read labels and pay attention to what it is that's in my home, I'm going to do it, because I don't want my children to have to deal with what I had to deal with. I don't want my kids to have to look at the doctor and hear that they have cancer. Cancer, I do not know the exact source on this, but I've heard it several times, that 1 in 3 people in America will get cancer in their lifetime. That's a horrifying statistic. And out of that, 5% of that is genetic. That means 95% of those cases were potentially preventable. I could not look, knowing what I know, having my eyes opened, once you know, you can't turn back, y'all. And I can't look at my child and go, you know, I know it could be bad, but what do? You know, I'm going to do everything I can for my children. And that's my why. That is my, I have to do this for them. The way that you get started with Young Living is with, there's a couple of ways you can do it, but the very best way is, it's called a premium starter kit. In this kit you get, this is an old diffuser, but you get a way more awesome looking diffuser than this. You get 11 essential oils, you get all kinds of samples, you get literature, and you get a wholesale membership. All of the products that you get in this kit is a $410 value. And the actual cost on this kit is $160. Okay? This is amazing, okay? I spent $160 easily on a whole bunch of other products that this transfer buys, right? And so you do that $160, you get yourself, with that purchase, that gets you a wholesale membership. Okay, I pay $60 a year for the privilege of a wholesale membership at Sam's, and it gets me no products. I just get a little card that says, congratulations, you have a wholesale membership, right? This gets you, it's a one-time purchase, and you're a wholesale member for life, okay? And you've got all of these great things to start your chemical-free, your toxin-free journey. It is awesome, guys. You get your 24% wholesale discount, which means every purchase that you purchase from the time you get your kit to the time you die, at a 24% discount. The other thing that's really awesome about this is if you have a kit and a wholesale membership, you automatically are able to, not required to, not anything like that, you're able to have yourself a business, okay? That is all it takes to start a Young Living business, is $160 and a kit, which is the $160. That's fantastic. That is a huge opportunity. That is an opportunity for abundance that does not break the bank, okay? Even if you don't want to do a business, right? You're like, I have no interest in that whatsoever, but you want to get your kit for free, okay? U plus 3 equals free, okay? So you go, I really like this idea. I want to ditch and switch. I want to get rid of some of these chemicals in my life. I have 3 friends, I guess, that I think would also like to do this. None of you want to do a business, but you could get 3 friends to get a kit under you. U plus 3 equals free. So if you can sign up and you get your wholesale membership, you get your $410 worth of products for $160, and you get 3 friends that say, hey, I want to do that, your kit is free. Young Living will send you a thank you check. So you will get it's $150, so your kit would be $10. You'd get $150 for signing up 3 people. And so that is awesome. That is the start of a business, but you don't have to do anything past that to get your kit for free. There is no obligation. That's awesome. Okay. I don't know how long I'm supposed to be doing this. I've probably gone over my time. I just want to thank you guys so much for having me. As a thank you, if you will send me a PM, if you'll message me or comment in the comments, I will send you a link to a book that I wrote that I'm working on. It's the working version of it, that kind of got me to thinking after Amber interviewed me. It's got all kinds of DIYs and recipes, some of my favorite keto and low carb recipes. It's got just all kinds of awesome stuff in it, and I would like to give that to you guys. So send me a PM or comment below, and I will get you that link. And if you have any questions at all, please contact me. If you would like to know more about this, but you're not really ready to jump in on a kit or anything, I have a group that I can put you guys in. And I run this group. It's really awesome and amazing. Shoot me a message and I will get you into that group as well. Again, thank you so much for having me. I am blessed for having been asked to come and be a part of this. So I think I'm going to hang up here, and I see that there's some comments, but my phone is across the room, so I will get to those here in just a second. Thank you guys so much. And now I'm going to awkwardly crawl across the bed as I turn this thing off. Bye.